Yeah, plenty of fun had by all. Caitlin Matuszka there. Great to see her smiling face, and she's booked her spot in the final. Who's going to join her, Josh, from this second semi?
Oh, it's another heat of young guns here, and that's the great part about Summer of Surf. We get to see the next generation of stars coming through, and we've got a few here with Eliza Smith from Northcliffe, Ellie Picken, under-19 Coolangatta gold champion from Mooloolaba, and of course Carly Northern, who's done so well in the ski race so far.
Yeah, Nutty Canning there from Coogin Headland, very consistent, another youngster to watch out for, and Emily Ross from Redhead. And here they are on the line, getting ready to go. And much similar to these conditions, got to negotiate this start, and just this little bit of a shorey. And on board with Eliza Smith there, it looks like, of Northcliffe, and gee, she moves all right just for a tiny girl, and she's one of the shortest in surf.
She gets that ski up and moving, and that's the key to going well. As we're on with Ella Heinegger here, she's a local girl from Byron Bay, and she's a great ski paddler, former Australian junior team member, and she's doing well.
Yeah, Byron, we said it in the first semi as well. Great to see them here. So they've had some great competitors. Brodie Moyer obviously started there, and Byron. Kurt Tutt, fantastic ski paddler from Byron in the past as well. A one-off there at the back, though. So she's going to have some real trouble qualifying, and that's what it's all about in these semis, as we're on board with Carly Northern out into that deep and nice, clear blue water. She'll just pop over that one, but you've got to stay out of that danger zone.
Oh, don't you? It's all about getting in the top 3 or 4 and making your run around the cans easy, staying out of trouble and doing the right things. And it looks like Nadi Canning from Coogin and Carly Northern are both just doing it easily at this point.
Yeah, so we look out to see they've split into 2 packs. The left-hand side, Nadi Canning of Coogin Headland. Eliza Smith trying to hang on here for Summer of Surf in this semi-final of the ski. The second semi, only the top 8 will go through. And you've really just, I guess, trying to keep away from that bottom 8, because it's the panic stations. You don't want to put unwanted pressure on yourself.
Oh, that's it. You're trying to stay in the top half of the field and make your run as easy as possible. We see the girls have come together out the back. They've jumped on each other's wash. They're wash riding off the girls at front. It makes it easier for you, and they'll look to work together and break away from the guys who have fallen off the back as we're here with Carly, and you can see how much that chop makes it difficult to get around the can. She's struggled to get around the turn there just with that up and down of those waves coming out of the northeast, but she's doing it easily.
Yeah, she's got the bit of the bobblehead on there. Didn't do Corey Hill so much fun in the first 2 rounds. It was a bit of a curse.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like Carly Northern's proving it to be quite good at the moment. Ella Heinegger there yelling out, it looks like, to someone.
She's done so. I think she might have run up the back of somebody there. She's just giving them the heads up that she's coming around, and it's pushed her wide, and that's going to take a little bit of time off, but no dramas here for Carly Northern and Eliza Smith as she comes around that last can. They're onto these runners and making the best of them.
Yeah, the girls, they just go from strength to strength in the ski. Obviously, they didn't paddle ski going back 15 years ago, and now, since they've brought it in, obviously, in the juniors and the senior ranks, the talent pool just gets bigger and bigger every year.
Yeah, as we're riding on board here with Carly Northern, we can see her cutting back and doing a great job there. She's working down with the runners and then making sure she ends up on the line, and probably where the best waves are at the beach. She wants to make sure she grabs herself a sneaky one out in front, and the other girls don't come down from behind.
Yeah, well, coming down from behind, Nadi Canning's picked up a nice one as well, and you'd imagine both these 2 girls are going to qualify comfortably. And the best feeling in surf, isn't it, in a qualifying race, when you're down that lead wave and you can take a nice, well-earned breather.
Oh, that's it. The girls have done well here. You see Carly put the power down to make sure she doesn't slew, but the real race is on out the back where the qualifiers are. We talk about the red zone. That's places 7, 8, 9 and 10. They'll be fighting it out for the last few spots in this final.
Yeah, everyone's got the calculators out and starts to do the mathematics, and I guess that one of the #1 rules of surf that maybe people that aren't involved in the sport at home, you've got to remember to count yourself, because sometimes you miss out and all of a sudden you thought you were 8 and now you're 9.
We see it all the time. People look around, they count 8 and they don't count themselves, and all of a sudden they're out. As we're here with Ella. Ella, she was cruise across the line pretty easily, and Eliza Smith's going to put the power down. Having a quick chat there. I don't know what they're talking about, but they seem very happy. I think they've qualified and it's all good. As one goes off, and that's her day over.
Yeah, tragedy there for Emily Ross, and look at that, her ski just racing away with the wind and waves. So we'll have to see what happens there, but there's no way she's going to qualify. It looks like maybe a redhead teammate's going to take up the slack. So let's take a look at the results from the second semi-final. Once again, only the top 8 through to the big one here in the Dakin Air Conditioning Ski Series. Nadi Canning does it easy from Coogin Headland ahead of Carly Northern on Mooloolaba. Both Heinegger sisters in there. Looks like Danielle Paulson just slips in from Redhead at the expense of her teammate in Emily Ross.
We got the winner of the first semi-final. How tough was that shore break?
Oh yeah, it's pretty tough. Testing conditions out there. Like there's a bit of a wind, a bit of a shory, but yeah, got through it all right.
You're happy to get the win in the second semi-final?
Yeah, I mean it was just a semi, but yeah, still happy with the win.
How tough is the field down here at Summer Surf?
Yeah, I was actually surprised because it's normally a bit of a fun local carnival, and yeah, people from the sunny coast are here, people from down Central Coast, so yeah, it's pretty good.
How important will it be to get off the beach quick in this final?
Definitely important. If you can get a clean start, that makes the race, so yeah.
Perfect. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.